Welcome back. Today is Savage Saturday, where we take a look at a random game. And now that I use Savage Saturday, I have to pay royalties to one of my community members. Oh dear. Today, we are taking a look at NavalArt. NavalArt? When you look at the word NavalArt, which is naval art. And checking this game out because it's pretty cool. It was a mobile game that was converted to a Unity game. It is a work in progress. And basically, it is a shipbuilding game where you can build a ship out of blocks. It has several parts that are already pre-made, so all the guns are pre-made, and you can put these on there as you'd like. You can put antenna, and you can put, well, I don't know, I put a pigeon on this one earlier just for fun to see if it would work. And I put these cranes on the back and this block right here. All the parts are resizable, so I'm going to take a look at the editor really quick, and then we'll try one of the battles. But first, you have to set it to English. Bottom right is where you click, and now we're in English. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the dock. All right, so here's the dock. You can see the ship right here in the center. You can spin around using your right mouse click and moving the mouse. You can get closer and farther away from the boat with your scroll wheel, and I think arrows go up and down. Yes, they do. You can pan with your middle mouse button. Okay, whoa. And what you can do is you can basically come in here and we can grab, where is the toolbox? AO, I think? No, AO is the lighting. Where are the parts? Down here on the bottom right. Okay, so we have blocks, we have resizable blocks. This is what I did right here with this one. I clicked on it and I went to, whoa, clicked on it, went to settings, and then we have different things here. Stack top, stack forward, stack backward. Not too sure how that works, but we can go ahead and we can resize it. We can resize the height. And you could probably make some really cool looking ships because if you see up here, unlike Stormworks, you can actually edit the blocks to a slope. So how does that do that? Is it advanced? Rotation? Height offset? Is that what we're looking at? Oh, okay. Interesting. So it looks like you can actually make the blocks arched and everything. Wow, that is nice. Tilted. What do they call it? What is the right word? At an angle, I guess, would be the correct word. And they just stack onto each other. So that is a pretty cool little feature. And I put my little bird here, but we can probably move him. Where do you want to go, little bird? Right there. Oh, can we move you? Turn you around? Let's see. Is Y this way? Yeah, Y is this way. So let's fix our little pigeon here for the front of our ship. And there we go. So he is our mascot. And we have, oh, I put this one earlier, but I couldn't get it to fire. So I'm not too sure. I don't see a way to hook up components to the ship so far. And I don't know if it's in, maybe it's in the settings. So what you see here is we have displacement, hit points, buoyancy, density. I guess that's the armor because you can see the armor right here, which is kind of cool. And I think right here you can adjust the armor so we can make it really big. Oh, so you grab that and just put your armor. Interesting. So I don't know if that makes it super heavy and it will not move. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Okay, so let's go back to normal mode. So we have power, we have full speed, and full rudder time. I don't know how these are dictated. Is it just based on the rudder use? So if you look over here on parts, you have rudders, you have 5-blade props, and chimneys. When you look at it, it does say the armor rating, the density, and the volume. Let's add a tiny chimney. Let's see if the numbers change. I'm trying to look at the numbers. Yeah, the numbers do change. So it's calculating based on your components that you add. And I'm guessing that by adding more armor, more weight, all these numbers will change. Although I didn't see it change. Maybe I was blind when I added the heavy armor on top. But that's kind of cool. And so what we have here is parts from bridges to handrails, to rafts, to searchlights. Ooh. I don't know if we can just put searchlights and then have them work? I really can't find anything to hook up. There's no right clicking or anything like that. And then we have wind indicators. We have our little pigeon. We have American radars, which are cool, and cabin doors. So, you know, if we want to add a door right here, can we add it? Yeah, just like that. That's cool. All right, and then of course we have our weapons, and we have German rangefinders, British parts, American, Japanese. Yeah, very cool. So this is the editor, and you can just drag these on. Is this torpedoes? Yeah. Can I just add these? See, this is the only thing I couldn't figure out, is how to... okay. Now, which way does they go? Do they come out that end or that end? I feel like they come out the slanted end. I don't know. We'll put 2 just in case, so I don't fire on the deck. So one will fire on the deck, one won't fire on the deck. Okay, let's try that. One of those have to work. And so then you can go ahead and test your ship by hitting test. And here is where I will have trouble because I couldn't get the other ones to fire. So now, see, I don't see the weapons that I put. Oh, okay, the armor definitely made a difference. It was not floating like this before. So now I have a submarine battleship here. So we can fire. And if I hit number 3, oh, look at that. Number 3 are the torpedoes. Wait, are they both firing? So I guess it doesn't matter. They must have turned in the right direction to fire out. Go back to the editor. And so I'll just show you the blocks really quick. And then we'll do a battle. So you can go over here and you can click and you can just drag out pieces. Delete? Oh, delete. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and delete this. Let's test it again. I'm just curious what happens. You know what? Let's change our armor to a lighter armor so that it doesn't float upwards or float downwards. Alright, you know what I mean. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit test again. Alright. So I've edited the ship, and I've broken the front somehow when I wasn't watching, apparently. Alright, so pretty cool. I think if you spent some time in the editor, you could build some really great looking ships. Kind of reminds me of Simple Planes. But I don't know. I think that this game has some possibilities because they are adding multiplayer, possibly. I think that that would add to the whole reason of building ships and, you know, fighting with your friend or against your friend. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the battles. Alright, let's do it. Let's battle. Alright, here we go. It's loading. Okay, target is whatever that says. Alright, let's go full speed ahead. Still don't know what 3 is. Wait, did I just hear torpedoes go? I don't see a torpedo. Oh no, that was him firing at me. Oh wait, we're on the Cleveland. I thought this was going to be ironclads. Okay, whatever. Alright, so firing. Okay, we're going to turn left. Alright, get our guns on the port side here. Prepare to fire. Now. Ooh, I hit him. Oh wow. I think this doesn't turn very realistic. Wow. Okay, I'm a good aimer here. I'm a good aimer. Okay. And that's it. I think you're dead, buddy. I'm just spinning spinning in circles. This is silly. Alright, that's it. You lost, buddy. Oh. Battle number 2. Is this what I just did? Oh, I guess it is. No, maybe not. Okay. Let's try battle number 2. So I guess we're going to be going up against the same ship as us, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it's the same ship as us. Okay. I'm going to go slightly to the right, or left, starboard side, and start turning these guns here. I got this. Oh my gosh. I gotta watch the turns. Like, it literally turns like it's going around a corner on a racing game. Drifting around. Woo! Drift to the left, drift to the right. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, straighten it out. Straighten it out. And we're just gonna go ahead and shoot it. So far as I know, it doesn't look like you actually build systems. It's like build the shape of your boat, kind of dictates how fast it is maybe, and how bad it turns, or in this case how good it turns. But I didn't see anything about hooking up components like maybe Stormworks or anything like that. But definitely it's going to look cooler because it has these slopes. If we had those in Stormworks, I know I'm always comparing games to Stormworks, but I enjoy building in Stormworks. So that's why I always look at other games. I'm like, oh, I wish we had this feature. But this is a cool game as it is, and it's only $5, I think. So it is a work in progress, and if they keep adding features and maybe fix the camera, this would be kind of fun to build in, I think. Alright, so this was a quick look at NavalArt, which is a game that was converted from a mobile game to a desktop game on Unity. And right now it is a shipbuilding game where you can build a ship out of blocks. You can customize those blocks. It looks like you can even make slopes. And it has a variety of ship parts that you can add to your ship. Antennas, smokestacks. It doesn't look like you have to hook anything up. I didn't spend enough time in the editor, as you saw, to figure that out. But you can resize everything, it looks like, even the blocks. So that's pretty cool. It looks like it has statistics on buoyancy and hull, and you can put armor on these things. And so it's pretty cool, I think. It's not bad. For $5, I would not complain. But I would hold off on buying this and seeing where they go, as they are playing the multiplayer in the submarines. So that might be worth getting at a later date when you can play with your friend or against your friend. And I will be keeping my eye on this boat. Keeping my eye on this boat. I will be keeping my eye on this game for the future updates, and we'll revisit it again, see what they add. But for right now, I just wanted to take a quick look and check it out, and just put it on your radar, basically. I'll link to it below in the description. So right now, if you're into Stormworks, I would go ahead and stick with Stormworks until this game develops more to see where it goes. But if you just want a quick fix for $5 or so, might be worth looking into. But that's about it for right now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. And I'm never going to catch that boat because I'm going the wrong way.